inspiration should be quite simple.
I can take a swing at that. As far as like global recaps go, we learned that Maras is doing great! Exclamation point in my notes. Praetors, there are resources for them, so there is a new like generation of Praetors being trained. Um, the slug has mostly been eaten by carrion, but there are parts, including the portal inside of it, that are being studied by both Marasi mages and the Arcanium. Um, uh, Finlanora has been like poking its fingers out into the world a little bit and has been received fairly well. Um, Bastion has built and fortified their city enough to handle the amount of displaced peoples in the area. Karakara has a chasm, and I have the note monolith runners for the monolith. Um, uh, and hot zones where space time is warped. There's artifact hunting, there's cipher hunting, and weird pockets of strange magic. Hello. Um, Maggie called out my use of strange magic. Thank you. Um, uh, um, let's see. There is a protective wall around the monolith. I have that note. Is that correct?
It's like a make the wall is the like survivors of Karakara have built like a makeshift like debris wall to kind of
Gotcha.
keep whatever's in the city out of their like habitable zone, and it is functional, does seem to work.
Gotcha. Um, Durham kind of went exploring that place a little bit after doing some druidic wandering and did meet with Soil Rattle, who had some uh, maybe less than friendly things to share with him. Um, let's see. Do. She gave a different name when she first like introduced herself, which I thought was interesting. Or Nardual is what I wrote down.
Yeah, she said it was the name she goes by now.
Yeah. Um, uh, but besides that, individually, Ember Prime has constructed mystery boxes for our Tome of Vile Ich. Um,
Tome of Ish.
yeah, and we've shuffled that one around, follow the queen a little bit. But we did end up finding who had it because it started to still leak through the lead box. Um, let's see. Ember helped Durham in the construction of a kick-ass staff of the woodlands. Uh, Firm has helped with the like resettlement of refugees in Bastion, and has made a Cape of the Mountebank. Super cool. Ragnarok has officially joined the Slayer stronghold and is rank Myrmidon. Um, uh, and has been
And
helping the people in the outer region.
and hooked up with the Church of Tyr.
Mm.
Yes, yeah, yes. Um, let's see. I took on a squire. Let's see. But I've mostly been, I guess, politely crusading. Let's see.
Yes, a good
Zal.
old Midwest crusade.
I've been oh fuck, like an old west sheriff kind of character. um, Zal has completed the creation of the Bandit Lord's Blessing with one quote kick-ass performance outside the Fireforge Bakery that none of us have been formally invited to.
Some people
Um,
saw it. They know if they
uh,
were there.
Ragnarok and I discovered a book called Sands and Serpents, which had a very cool legend about where a petrified solar could be found. And all while this was happening, we've had the um, Information came to has been kind of seeping into our awareness that there are more spontaneous congregants of undead that have been having an effect on the people of Idari, and we now have enough information. Maybe is not the right word, but enough of a like foundation for us to try to prepare for the coming of the black sun, which is currently in the sky and continuing to loom. So we have all pooled to South Saltstone Landing so that we can sail to the Dread Lookout.
I'm
Very
on a
good.
boat, and
Very good. Go ahead and take some inspiration, please.
just now returning home, so I'll be logged in shortly.
Okay, no worries. Okay. Cool. You all, after being somewhat scattered and separated, meeting together here and there throughout the past year, find yourselves all together in Saltstone Landing, seeking travel, I believe, to the Dread Lookout. It is the third of Flame Roll in the year 239. It's approximately about 10 a.m. as your day starts here in Saltstone. Stepping out of the tavern you are in, the salty air, the sound of some waves crashing nearby, and the ever present cry of gulls and birds fill the air. What would you all like to do?
Would we have the ability to purchase some diamonds either prior to our arrival here or here, just so we have a spare couple sets in our inventory?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Trade has been active in the
Yeah, since
last,
Maras got fixed.
yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, how much do you guys want to spend on your diamond?
Oh Christ!
Cool. I got you.
Uh,
I know this. I was prepped for this question.
Okay.
Can I spend 1,000 gold to get an assortment of gems and a bowl?
Hell yeah, my
Yeah.
brother.
Unrelated, separate thing.
You certainly can. It is
Thank
raw diamonds are a little easier to come by overall. This actually is harder to find in general. Someone had to have, kind of made this thing, right?
So
Oh, that's well. So for thematics, I don't mean to cut you off, but for thematics, since Ember Prime is the our go-to forager, I was going to get the materials and then when gotten, ask Ember Prime when we meet up if she wouldn't mind combining them
oh,
and using her skills to do it.
making it into a proper thing.
A
I
handmade
Yeah.
bowl.
Yeah, I think Ember Prime's abilities work perfectly well for something like that. Ember Prime, do you have any kind of jeweler's kit proficiency, or can you achieve that with your different things?
Sure don't, sure can't.
Oh,
Okay.
The metal's gonna be beautiful. It is just gonna have like
Just a
it,
hammered bowl.
it's like a bedazzled bowl. It's a kick-ass bowl. It is just bedazzled on the outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I cannot cut gems for you. I can put gems on something, but it ain't.
it
Gonna
doesn't say it has to be. It did just say gem encrusted. I didn't know what the
If
that.
you're yeah, like if you're trying to buy it from a shop, it's obviously going to be like created and crafted, right? If you're
Yeah.
buying like raw stone, just telling Ember like, "Yo, do something with this," then it'll come out looking a different kind of way. Um, Ember, let's just use your smith's tools as a crafting check. We'll just see how well it all comes out.
First roll since the chat cleared.
Okay, it's very good. You're also still whispering me the rolls, just so you know,
Oh.
10.
Ooh.
Yeah, incredibly good. For not having any kind of tools on hand, this comes out spectacular. Like you think
Yeah.
that this could actually be in a shop being sold next to somebody who had the time with the tools. You're not sure that every creation will meet this quality level, but like you were on fire making this one.
Nice. He gives her a big hug, kiss on the forehead. Thank you. I don't plan on using it yet, but I will need this down the line.
We do already have a 500 gemstone or gold 500 gold worth diamond in Ember's inventory. Do we want to just pick up a couple revivify sets, folks?
Ooh.
I've been doing some
Somebody's
math
going down.
on a potential.
I've got
What?
1100 written on my sheet for diamonds.
Okay.
Plus the turkey.
Yeah, boy.
Genuine Urky.
So we have a lot of reviving
Wait,
diamonds then.
yeah. How many
Well-
do you have?
Well, the Urki
Oh.
is a set amount, and the Urki, like if you use it, the value is used. So like you're gonna use thousands of gold for like a thing.
Yeah.
We need to
it's-
buy
it-
as many diamonds as possible to ensure that we don't have to disrupt the Urki.
The Urki is a last resort, but I have 1100 currently, which is 3 revivifies with a couple hundred to spare.
Ooh.
I think getting some more is worth it because
Yeah.
if for some reason we have to go to Raise Dead, that's 500,
I also
That's
have
full half-
Raised Dead, so
half my value.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's drop 600 gold and get 2 revivifies. Sound good?
Absolutely.
Okay. Whoever wants to have those, you can have them in your inventory.
Ember, are you, or do you want me to hold on to? I can cast Raise Dead, but not Revivify, so I can hang on to a 500 if you want. Want me to have that for
Or
a
just
rainy
put
day?
them in the bag of holding. Either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to that question, Durham, is Revivify something that you're planning on having as a resource in general?
Oh yeah.
It is, although currently I don't have it prepared. Instead, I've got Gentle Repose.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
That'll
I
do,
mean,
I think.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I always have Gentle Repose.
Yep.
Prepared.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so diamonds going in the bag, and anyone can grab them if they're living.
And grab them if you're living. Grab them if you're living, folks.
I lost track of how many total there were, so I hope you got them.
I got it, baby girl. Don't worry. I'm just writing down what's in the group loot.
Yeah.
Everyone, if anyone's got it on their own sheets, that's theirs.
Huh? Oh, I have to go back down and move your car here a little bit. There's no spots to charge.
Okay. Is it? Oh, I do that, and then it shows up. Okay, cool. Sorry, I forgot to put Kate. I was gonna say Kate's firm, but firm's Cape into his.
Yeah, boy. It's built different.
It is built different.
Cape Firm was the precursor film to Cape Fear.
To Cape Fear. Okay, cool. Diamonds acquired. What else would you guys like to do or accomplish here?
Gotta buy a boat.
Here,
Are
try
we
it.
gonna buy a boat or are we gonna charter a boat?
God, I hope we're not buying a boat.
I really hope we charter, please.
Yeah,
Here, look, it's chicken.
I mean, I would assume we're chartering. I don't have any experience. Does anyone have experience piloting a watercraft?
If we're chartering, don't they come
And-
with pilots? Or
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. If we're buying one or chartering one.
wait,
I'm gonna go BART it up down by the docks and find us a boat.
do I
There you
have
go.
vehicle proficiency?
I don't know.
You
do
might. I have land
Yeah.
vehicles. I don't have water vehicles.
You have
yeah, never
sky.
mind.
You have sky vehicles,
Never mind.
astral sea vehicles.
Don't
You
look
could
at me.
pilot the boat.
boats.
Yeah, you could
Those are
pilot the boat
boats.
from Treasure Planet, but
Oh,
It's
this boat's
analogous.
entirely different. This boat's on the water.
It doesn't go up. It doesn't go up.
It doesn't go up. It doesn't go upside down. This boat sucks. Okay. Zol, you're gonna try to talk to some people in the harbor
Yeah.
about a boat. Okay.
using the all eyes on me feature,
Hey.
No.
command attention.
Okay.
am
In
getting
that
it.
case, can you just roll a persuasion check with advantage then? As
Look
you're
at me.
kinda chatting up some folks, seeing what's going
Let's see.
on around. Oh, it's you.
Nice.
Can I? I can.
Casual 33.
A net 20? What the fuck? Yeah, I find like some fucking rich dude who's like, what, to the 5th season?
Literally like Treasure Island.
Okay, cool. You find there is you have a couple different choices, though. Are you telling them like you're telling them where you're trying to get to, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty clear that like what we would like is for them to get us close to the Dread Lookout, with the understanding that if they do not want to go to shore there, give us a dinghy and we'll pay for it in advance.
Yeah, you talk to a few folk. You get a couple like instant like I'm not going anywhere near that place. No, thank you. Um, use but one of the captains you speak to recommends you to a particular captain that is more keen to do some risky travel maneuvers.
Hell yeah.
They go by the name of Halfling Hank.
Oh,
Halfling Hank. Fucking, I'm all about the alliteration on this man. This man is staking his name like that. We can get our name on his name. We can do some brand synergy with this.
Okay, you find Halfling Hank in a local tavern here. As you approach them, he looks up to you, Zol. His eyes tracking your very tall form,
And the legs. The legs are not covered at all.
and the wild ass legs. You catch a couple, odd glances from a lot of people nearby, and the halfling Hank looks you up and down, meets your gaze after a moment, and what can I do for you, stranger?
Me and my companions are looking to acquire a vessel to take us to the Dread Lookout.
I might just have a boat available for some extra work. Dread Lookout, you say? A lot of nasty stories about that place.
I haven't been there. It's not as bad as the getting there is probably the worst part, though we did it over land. We're hoping this is gonna be a little smoother.
Well, I've been out that way a few times before. Actually, what was it? A little over a year ago, I took a trip out that way.
oh,
Yeah, some old lady. She paid real well, though.
Oh. My suggestion, candidly, is that you keep that part between us. For the reason that me and my companions hunted that lady down for her many crimes. I'm bearing the lead here. You may have heard of the fifth season or not.
I heard of them.
Hmm.
Wait, you killed the fifth season?
No. Fifth season killed the lady that you took across the water there.
Oh. Well, look, I'm not in any kind of dodgy stuff, okay?
Right.
She paid her fare.
Yeah, I mean, she paid it. Yeah, I won't list that part in the songs.
Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but look, if you want to go, I can take you there. I can take you there. I know a safe way. It costs you though.
Okay. Well, we've got money to spare, and that's fair. Also, candidly, if you'd like your vessel, your name staked to the story of what we are doing here, or our story in general, it depends on to what degree you value a name.
Well, I mean, I value my name pretty well. I mean, a lot of folks know Halfling Hank around here.
It's a powerful name.
Indeed, it is.
Well, what is your vessel called?
Hold on.
Rude as fuck.
Look, bring the heat, Hank.
Mm, ooh, I like this. Okay. It's called the Twilight Voyager.
That is neat.
That is a very high-minded name. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's romantic even.
It is.
But you know what romances me the most?
A coin, right? So what's
You
your
got
price?
it. All right. You trying to get there and back, or am I just leaving you?
Them, I think you could just leave us now that I'm thinking about it.
All right. Well, that's up to you, I suppose.
Well, maybe you stay, a set amount of time just to verify that we don't need a return trip.
We could do that. Well,
I take a seat.
Dread Lookout. Not a lot of people want to go that way. Dangerous, even. How many passengers?
That would be 6, and we will provision ourselves probably. Probably one of our members will be happy to provision most of your boat just for fun.
That may be interesting.
I provide song and accompanying stories, but to what degree that's valued depends on how bored you are.
Well, a good tune on the open sea lifts the spirits. That's worth something. 6 passengers, Dread Lookout. It's 50 gold apiece, going up that way. For every day you want us to wait, that's another 50 gold, not a piece, just flat. Return trip, same thing, 50 gold apiece. Now, the cost to get there and any days you want waiting, that's up front. But the return trip, you can pay that when we get back.
How many days you reckon?
Well, there and back.
Well, just start with just there.
Let's see. Depending on the wind, 6 days, maybe less.
All right, so 50 gold ahead. Trip, that's one way.
If you want us to stay, that's 50 gold just per the day.
Yeah, I'd scratch my chin thoughtfully. Well, we drive a hard bargain, but I think probably you have a deal. Provisionally, I would say you have a deal. I need to run this by my compatriots. Where's your boat moored?
Right out in the harbor, can't miss it. Big purple sail.
Big purple. I reach out to shake his hand.
Yeah, he stands up and like
I
raises
I
his
truly
hand up
love
to
it.
you. Well, when are you trying to leave?
Knowing my companions, I cannot imagine they're not going to want to leave immediately. We'll say this evening, just to be polite.
We can ship out in the evening. That's no problem. All right.
Also, at least one of so we're gonna have some specialized needs. One of them is gonna love to repair anything metal you have. I don't know how good they are at carpentry, so that might be a non-starter. One of them is gonna love any mold you got growing in the
Mhm.
corners. One of them is gonna love cooking for you. One of them is gonna want to look really sternly in silence for long periods of time while he thinks about stuff. And one of them's gonna want to just lift the heaviest things you have and move them around.
Well, I gotta tell you, this sounds like a perfect fit because I got
Yeah.
a lot of stuff for everyone. I mean, there's a lot of repairs need doing, and there's plenty of mold down in the bilge.
Are you nice to animals besides the ones you need to eat?
Of course.
Good. One of them's a bit rightfully touchy about mistreatment of natural life. Same
What
one
am
of the mold.
What am I, some kind of asshole?
Look, I don't know. I wasn't assuming. I just trying to clear out as many of the cobwebs on this thing before we stick our face into it.
Yeah, look, I mean, there's you know, you gotta eat, but look, they can fish up some seaweed or whatever if they have a problem.
Right.
You know.
Also, the one that wants to carry the most things will love it if when we get on, you say, which one of you is Ragnarok? And when he raises his hand, you'll know who he is. You say, come on, we got something big for you to carry. I've heard you're the strongest here. He fucking loves it.
Okay, is that like a joke you're
No,
playing on
I'm
your
not
friend, or is
pulling.
that like
No,
a real
I'm
thing?
I'm earnestly not pulling your leg. He loves being helpful. He loves lifting heavy stuff and proving he's strong, and he is strong as hell.
Okay, well, we'll leave some crates on the dock they can load, I guess.
Oh, and the stern one who's going to be looking off into the distance would love looking at a map, I think. Just in general. A chart,
Okay.
something that a real good, like, rubbing your beard kind of
You got any more requests? Because I think I'm going to have to start charging for what you're asking here.
No,
There's
no
a lot
more.
of weird stuff you're into.
No more requests. That's all.
All right. You know, most people just get on the boat and wait for their destination.
Most people don't have somebody, but well, you'll see.
What was your name again?
Oh, my name's Zal.
Zal. Oh, good name. Yeah. All right. Well, like I said, in the harbor, can't miss us. Twilight Voyager, Purple Sail. We'll try to get her all ready up for this evening for you.
I reckon we will be there. Reach out to shake his hand again.
Yep, they shake. They clap their hands together. Look at the crew. All right, boys, let's get in there. And you see a bunch of people start moving with Halfling Hank. You see there's actually two other Halflings and a couple humans that are along with them. They all shuffle out after dropping some coins on the table. A successful venture is all.
Yeah, I report back to the group with the rate and the purple sail. I think he leads with the purple sail.
You're gonna love it. It's got a purple sail.
His name is Halfling Hank. It's called the Twilight Voyager. He's got a fucking purple sail. It costs 50 gold a day, but come on.
This is the thing he's asking for. Was it 50 gold a day and then 50 for the flat rate of waiting? Was that right? Or was it 50 per head for the whole trip?
I think I don't
I think it's
remember.
50 per head while traveling, and then 50 flat for every day that we wait.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's wicked
Idle and
cheap.
near idling near it, I think, is the concern.
Yeah.
Can imagine the water on there isn't magically irradiated as fuck.
So if we plunk down 500 gold, we're covered, and then a little bit of cash, but then pay for return trip if necessary after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can pay him in platinum.
Also, they should be ready to leave by this evening.
Oh, real quick.
Mhm.
Yeah, boy. 12 people. What is it? Adam,
Yes.
those 2 spell scrolls you created last session, what were they again?
Let me find. Believe it was Ice Knife, and I don't have. Ice Knife and Earth Tremor.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I gotta finish eating first.
I'm gonna give Zal the 70 platinum to pay the 70 platinum to pay the gentleman, which will cover us for the voyage, and then for 3 days of, or technically 4 days of idling if we chose. But we can figure that out once we're out there.
Okay. Okay. Anything you guys want to do before nightfall and you board your vessel?
Just go out and get a novel to read while we're gonna be on a boat for 6 days.
Sure. Sure.
I'm gonna start prepping recipes.
Okay. Also, with your spell scrolls, I know for like just speed, I know I put the water breathing just like onto your list, that spell, but it's technically still in scroll form.
Oh, okay. I got that one
Um,
through a scroll. I apologize.
yeah.
I
I
thought
just
like
was
during
like,
that
I don't
year.
have the time. Let me just put it in his list, and I'll write it down later.
I had thought like during that year it would be like I sat down with Baracus and did that one.
Yeah, I mean, you would still like you can because these were given to you during the year, but you still have to make the checks to copy, right?
Okay.
So if you want to say you have done like made those attempts throughout the year, that is fine. We can like roll them now and say this has occurred throughout the year already.
Mhm. Okay.
This should be relatively easy for you to do. Um, is
Double check these.
is Earth Tremor a leveled spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
Water breathing is
Like,
third. Okay.
there-
Earth Tremor is a first level spell.
Okay, it is a not SRD spell.
Yeah, I think it was in the EE whatever.
Yeah, elemental evil. It looks like. Okay, cool.
150. And then you said it was Ice Knife and Earth Tremor, which are both first level.
Yeah, so you have 1 third level, 2 first levels. So you, it's an Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
DC is 2 11s and then 1 13.
All right. The Ice Knife I will not be doing. I already have. I just never use it. All right. So it's Earth. No, not Earth. Yeah. Wait. So that's 50 gold. There we are. Math. 246. Okay. And then water breathing. So I'll need 2.
Oh God.
that passes for the first one.
It does actually pass because it's a skill
Oh
check.
my god. Okay.
That's the one I really want. That's the one I really want.
And easily done
Okay.
for the water breathing. Okay.
And that's it.
Oh.
Earth Tremor has been added to your sheet, and you already have the water breathing on your sheet.
Thank you.
Speaking of water breathing, I'll be taking a short rest to change it to my swim form
Okay.
since we're going on a boat.
What is your swim adaptation?
I grow gills, and then I get those fun little things between my fingers and my toes.
Oh, you get the webs.
Yeah, the webs. And then I
Nice.
grow little dorsal fins on my calves.
Oh, gross.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh,
Little
just
Triton-y.
Yeah.
hairy fishman. Oh,
Mhm.
cool. Cool. Any other prep? Any other prep? Any preps?
Any
Any preps?
Oh, yes, Sean. My 5th level spell that I got for level 10. I can't find it. Can I get Steel Wind Strike?
Yeah, I didn't know what you
God.
added, so I didn't add any
Love it.
of your.
I love that spell
Love it.
so
Yeah, I didn't
much.
add any of your level up spells.
Pro tip. Great enemy spell.
He needs some occasionally, to put in some work. Now,
Steel with
Undo.
strike. You get I believe 2 at level up. So I don't know if you knew.
That is correct. Oh, Dominate Person. That one's easy.
Thought you weren't supposed to be evil anymore.
Yeah.
It's not evil.
He
Well,
caught a little snippet while he was in there. A little.
well, you know what? Before I solidify myself into that decision, let me do some looking real quick and double check something. I just need to figure out how to filter these.
Very important to know that Dominate Person only works on people specifically.
Yeah.
That might affect the decision.
Yeah.
Potentially will.
Okay, cool. You take your time with that. Just send me a message whenever you got it, or you can just put it in the chat or in Discord or whatever.
All right.
Cool. Anything else?
Is there anything that Durham would need before we head out?
I don't think so. I think Durham is pretty well set.
Okay. Wanted to make sure since most of us are kitted out and you would be catching up.
I don't think you have to worry about Durham. I think Durham's just fine. I've seen the numbers.
Not equipment wise, but
Durham's
like
got a-
if he had any spell components he needed or something.
No, I think I've got everything I need in that regard.
Cool.
I will.
Utility wise, I will take Comprehend Languages.
Okay.
Then I think we should be ready. You good, Ember? Ember Prime?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Set to hour. Okay. Evening comes as the sun is beginning to set. You find yourselves along the harbor, looking upon a relatively small by comparison to some of the other boats nearby. Many of the boats here are designed to either just go upriver and do trade in that regard, pushing goods that are coming in up there and then bringing them back down. Others are designed for local fishing. This seems to have there's like clearly signs of like old fishing equipment, they seem to be kind of like a mishmash of a bunch of things, all slammed into one tiny little boat. And I say tiny because the thing's still like 60 some odd feet long, um, but it has a relatively small crew. As you step aboard and are welcomed onto the Twilight Voyager. Um,
Hmm.
as requested, Ragnarok, you see someone kind of waving down by the dock as you are all making your approach in, and you hear him say, "Hey, Ragnarok, is there Ragnarok here?"
Um, that's me.
Oh, hey, wow, you are okay. They weren't kidding you. A lot of big people on the boat today. Hey, I was told that you're to load these crates on the ship.
Do you not have a crew?
We do, as he kind of like looks around, and but they're very heavy.
Oh. Oh wait, yeah, I can do it.
Oh, cool. Okay. All right. Great. Just put them. Okay. You see right over there under the sail. Yeah. Just stack them up there.
Oh wait.
Okay. Couple. You imagine they're heavy for a halfling.
You're
And then
doing the. You're
I'll do
carrying
two
the
at a
too many
time.
groceries. You got like 4 of them on one arm.
And you're able to load the crates up onto the ship here. You see Halfling Hank is kind of surveying the events of everything. Waves hello, greets you all one by one, as you're coming on. Hello, everyone. Halfling Hank, I'm the captain here, the Twilight Voyager. There's room down below. You'll see where the hammocks are all set up for you. There's plenty of space to put your stuff, and if anybody's looking for some terrible molds, there's down in the lower section in the bilge. There's some real good stuff there. Also, I got a couple repairs I could be using some help with. I'm told someone here is good with repair work.
Sure.
Okay,
Never
great.
worked on a boat before.
Well, what have you worked on?
I fixed a windmill once.
Ah, same thing. Here, let me show you what the problem is. Um, everyone can, get their stuff in order. As it's still another, roughly like another hour before like the ship is like ready to kick off.
As this is happening and the captain's giving out chores to us, I lean over to Zal and I'm like, "Was the purple sail what was worth 50 gold?"
I
Yeah.
just liked the cut of his jib.
I'm gonna whisper to Zal too. I wonder if we get any discounts with all this unpaid labor we're doing.
That's a mighty fine thought. We should bring that up once we're out at sea. Same deception check for both. Just out of both sides of the mouth. Just
Ember, they show you whoa, it's you.
Yeah, you got him.
I trust you. I don't need to insight check you. Okay, you're lying to me.
I actually wanted him to fail, but that's pretty good.
Down below decks, Ember, they show you a portion of the hull that they've been like has sprung a leak at some point, and they've been like systematically having to repair like the same thing as it keeps breaking. And there's currently a metal plate that is like slowly been corroded a bit by the seawater. That's kind of like bolted into place, and he just kind of gestures. All right, that's it.
Okay. You need a better patch or
Oh yeah. I mean, if this thing goes, the whole ship will likely go under eventually. Yeah.
Okay. How big is the hole under the plate?
The plate itself is like, it's only like a foot and a half ish squared. You know what I mean? It's not a very large. As you're looking this over, he points out, like the plates. The hole's obviously not as large as the plate. But we just, a lot of us aren't good at holding our breath to be on the other side of the wall. The hole. It's been a whole mess. This has been holding up okay. But I was told, by your friends all there that you're the best, repairman that they know, repair person, that they know. So I'll leave you to it.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. I got this. We are all going to drown. Okay, my mending spell is not populating, but that's my plan if it's small enough.
Is do some mending? Yeah. You do some mending on it. What's your plan? There is a crack in the wood, and there's a metal plate like bolted over top of it. So like, what is the plan on it?
Oh boy, and the metal plate is corroded
It's being corroded by the seawater.
by the seawater. Yeah, that'll
You can
that'll
see like
rust
there.
that.
It's obviously like very slowly kind of seeping into the area.
I mean, I can try to repair the patch. I'd have to remove the patch to get to the wood to cast mending, and I don't know how big the hole is. Don't know if that would work. And
I don't know if Firm's nearby, but Firm's like coughing in the background. I can help.
Firm, are you just standing there coughing? I can help.
He's like, if you just need somebody to like hold the water while you do what you need, I can do that. I don't mind.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, so whenever.
Yeah, I'll just pull this patch off. Just don't let us drown.
Okay, works for me.
Okay, with your tools, removing the metal plate is not a problem. Water does begin just spraying like a fire hose into the room. Okay, casting control water. What are you doing with the water?
Avatar: The Last Airbender style, where it's like, what was the scene where they take it and like it starts rolling back into a ball and holding it at like the entry point of where it's flooding in from, and just like pushing it back and just sort of like vibing there, like asking Ember how her day's going.
Okay. The water is controlled.
Ah, yes.
At that point, if I can't populate mending for whatever reason, but if the hole is no larger than a foot on any side,
Ooh, here we go.
then I can mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage.
You are able to mend it quite successfully, I would say.
But then put the patch back just in case.
Okay. The whole mending, I'll say the control water. Do you want to push all the water out as the mending seals it, or do you want to have a ball of water inside the ship that you're holding?
Oh, out of the ship.
Okay. Shoving
Actually,
all the
no.
water
You know,
in.
Power Flex. He's gonna do that, and if you allow this, because I understand like the wording of control water and such. With the if you're allowing, take the ball of water, walk it from where it's at out of the doorway and such, like in a stream and such, like I don't know, just moving the water like he's a waterbender. Walking to the deck and then just dumping it off the side. Power move. Make them
Uh,
appreciate.
I'll allow it just because we're just fixing a little ship hole, right?
Yep.
This is not a big thing. I mean,
I
I
would
guess
like
it could have
to
been, but
follow behind Firm as this is happening, and if possible, while the ball of water is on the bridge, I would like to shove Zol into it.
I guess it's like how much water. Yeah, it'd be a fair amount of water as because the mending takes a minute to go, right? So that's a lot of yeah. The ball, I'd say the ball of water is quite large. Um, can you shove Zol into it? I mean, what's Zol's passive?
Look,
Not,
I'm a lot's going on. Let me see if I even notice.
yeah, not super great.
Okay, I don't notice.
I think even if you notice, you might not be prepared for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ember, just give a little athletics check. Look, that's enough strength.
Yeah,
If-
no,
yeah.
I got so little strength. My only hope is to dodge, and if I can't dodge, it's not happening. You push
Yeah.
me in the water.
Yeah, you're just in this. You're staying. You're just kind of like in this little water bowl right now.
I mean, push him through it. I just want him to get wet. I don't want him to like drown
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't think there's any real
or
risk
get
here.
dumped over the side when the water ball goes.
Yeah, I try to look as dignified as possible as all the fur is suddenly wet. I will smile at Ember, take a long step to the side, then while you're walking by, shake off like a dog.
I'm already wet. What are you gonna do?
he just he just smiles and winks.
All right, you see the crew pulls off all the mooring lines, the anchor's pulled up, and the boat leaves the harbor of Saltstone Landing. Okay. Cool. Having made arrangements with them for a nighttime leave, they are prepared to sail full crew on this evening here. This ship, let's see, that would bring you. Okay, this.
How many people of the crew are there?
Um, let's take a look. They actually have extra crew. There's let's say there's 5 crew members total. 3 halflings, 2 humans.
Okay. Upon leaving, this is just for like what we're about to do. Every morning, Firm is going to separate the groups into people of 10 or more, or 10 or less if they're less. And he's ritually casting water breathing for everybody. And then for dinner, he is, depending on the people and such, he will do his create food and water and then divvy it up based on who is around and how much they want, such and such. But the
Very
water breathing
good.
is the big one. Had to make sure.
Okay.
That's cool.
We'll say just going forward, everybody will have water breathing for the trip. And the food, I mean, obviously, like you're provisioning your, you and your party. But halflings don't eat a lot. There's enough that if you wanted to really with your castings, if you wanted to provide food for the ship every day, you could if you wanted to.
Yes, and then he'll when using the spell for separation and such, like he's setting out specific dishes and such for Ragnarok, specifically vegan dishes along the days and those. So if somebody
Aw.
has like a specific request with that, when he's casting it, he will create that food nearby, and then if they want actually prepared food, he will do that as well.
Okay, cool.
So everybody has their options available.
Very cool. Uh, okay. Uh, on this first day of travel, Let's do travel rolls starting from the bottom to the top. We'll start with Zol. Zol, can you roll a d12 to see if anything occurs on this first day of travel? Okay. Easy C's so far. Okay. First day. Okay, cool. That brings us to evening of the flame roll the 4th. We're basically just gonna do evening rolls on here. Another. Okay, roughly there. Okay, let's get Rainier. Does anything happen on day 2 of travel?
Said D12, right?
D12, yes. Ooh, okay.
I don't like that nothing happened on a low roll, so high roll feels like the danger zone.
The range is 10 and up for
Oh.
things to occur. Cool. On a 10 on this day during the day, a couple pods of dolphins end up riding along with the ship for a short amount of time, and each of you, there's kind of a commotion on top of the deck as a lot of the crew are shouting, "It's good luck to have the sea creatures, going with you," and so yeah, just a beautiful sight of seeing local creatures flying and not flying but swimming and leaping out of the water and like playfully having fun traveling alongside the boat for a little while. Eventually they begin to make their way into more open waters. Okay, that's
Let's hope not.
Thought about asking Durham if we want to go dolphin hunting.
No, probably
hunting.
I said thought
Actually,
about. Didn't
like, so long and thanks for all the fish. Actually, very appropriate since the next thing that happens is something from space comes to destroy the planet.
Oh my god, you're right. Adam's connecting the dots.
He's connecting the dots. This has actually been a
all there.
retelling.
Yeah, and none of us have packed towels.
All there,
Fuck.
clear as crystal.
Okay, Ragnarok. Can I get a D12? See if anything happens on the 3rd day of travel.
Ooh, make some shit pop off.
Okay.
I spoke too soon.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It'd be fitting if I rolled the fight.
Ragnarok just had to go for a fucking swim. See if he could beat the boat. He got the boat's measure and he thought he could take it.
Okay. You have caused a scene to be used. Okay. I have it, but I didn't put anybody on it yet. So give me a moment to get that set up.
Nice going, Navy man.
I know.
It's a new day, correct?
This is a new day.
Okay.
It's a new day. Okay. Do I have these things?
Where are you at? There you are. Had to look for you. God damn. Why are you hidden? What?
Okay. There's some. Oh, okay, good. No, not.
Oh, I guess I didn't specifically state it, but I always do inspiring leader on our crew only
Okay.
each morning. Mostly
How much
because
is
that's
it?
all I can actually do. It's currently 15 temp HP.
Nice.
Oh, Sean, this is before we even get to the fight. I just want to ask, if the new day has happened, would you allow me to use my Hero's Feast specifically for Ragnarok? Because he just wants to like give Ragnarok all the great things, since he also is one of the most limited options here.
It's a, I mean, that's your ability.
But I mean, because we had just stated there's going to be a such thing happening, and I didn't ask this beforehand.
Oh, right. No, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
What am I getting?
But
This
going,
feature fucking
going
rules.
forward, make sure you think about whether
Yeah.
you want to do this kind of thing. But this is all like long-term travel stuff, right? It's a little, it can get a little hinky.
He's got a specific kick-ass feature.
Mhm.
Yeah. Why don't you tell everybody what your cool wizard feature is?
I'm gonna let you guys read it because I also have food in my mouth. This is a base feature, and then I'll get Hero's Feast, obviously.
So fucking good.
Whoa.
It's so good.
So I get all the benefits of Heroes Feast.
Yes.
Yeah, you only
Nice.
you get a hero's feast.
I'm sorry,
And
and
then
it goes
next
up
level,
again
all
at
but one of
11.
us.
The
Hey,
hell?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
correction.
right, because it can only do it for one person now, but at level 11, then you can do it for 5. I think the original is
It's 12.
Okay, yeah, it's a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Now,
his ability to
so-
do it is free.
Fucking crazy.
To also
good.
add,
so
this
good.
is what Firm was so
That's
excited
like-
about. To also add, the reason I wanted this Gem Encrusted thing is one, like it just shows I don't have to have the material components. However, Sean, being the graceful DM that he is, said
Mhm.
that's kind of stupid that you just get that, but you don't get the spell. So as a 10th level, I do get Hero's Feast access, and he's letting me use it as long as I have the components.
So
In the off chance that we have 12 people who need it, we can all get it. Yay!
Yeah.
What does it look like? What does
Sort
the
of-
bottomless feast look like?
What is the? Oh, what is? Let me find the anime here. There is a legitimate GIF I thought about.
It's just a
It's a Subway seafood
It's
bowl.
It is quite
Yeah,
literally
just-
Firm sitting in the background, just like, but the table that it's sitting on is not a table. It is thematically, it is like a portal of sorts, and it's a tendril that comes out and like slides whatever plate like Ragnarok
Oh.
requests up to him.
Oh
And
my
you're just
god.
like
Firm
an
standing
old
behind.
Italian grandmother in the corner
Oh.
saying "Manja, manja."
Yes.
I'm getting very Be Our Guest vibes.
Yeah, my favorite part of this is, if I remember right, the spell takes like an hour to cast or something like that. So
Mhm.
Ragnarok's sitting for an hour being fed.
I can't not imagine it as like anime eating. Like any main character in an anime just fucking eating like 15 things at once, like mouth comically full.
I want to say, canonically, Ragnarok does not chew with his mouth closed. So
Look, new
it's
tongue.
fun
It's
for
hard.
everybody.
Oh, it's seafood already.
I'm just imagining he eats like a dog, just kind of like chomps at it until it goes down.
Adam, I don't know if my mic picked it up, but that fucking cracked me up. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Okay, I'm just putting some people some places. Okay, cool. Okay. Here is our ship. Cool. Place yourselves where you'd like to be on the boat.
Oh, for a second, I was like, why are we in an hourglass?
Mm.
Okay.
No one
Everybody
wants to
where
Kate and
they
Leo it with me up front.
No,
I'll do it.
you got it, Chief.
I'm sitting on a bucket playing songs.
Okay, hell yeah. Everybody where they want to be?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Incredible. Okay. Excellent. How do I multi-select? Right? Yeah. 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 Okay, excellent. There are some scratching noises that are heard from various spots around the ship as you all are set upon by a bunch of Sahugin.
A bunch of nasty boys.
A bunch of nasty fish boys that are very angry that you're in their ocean.
I can
Okay,
share.
let's
Fucking
create
wildebeest.
encounter. Okay, cool. If I can have everybody roll initiative, please.
Already, I'm having flashbacks. Are we on level 2 or 3 of this Sahugin dungeon? Like, where the fuck are we?
I have forgotten more about Sahugin lore than I think I ever thought I would ever know. Love these fucking dudes. They suck.
They do just kind of suck.
The pronunciation of their name slips out of my brain like fucking Quicksilver. I
Yeah,
cannot hold it.
I like Sahugin, but
Sahagwins.
Sahagwenza.
See,
So-
every time I try to pronounce it like a normal person, I remember that it's actually pronounced Sahugin, and all of the goofing we've done on Sahugin, and it doesn't come out a different way anymore.
Sahugin.
Sahugin is correct, unfortunately.
The only thing I know about them is I think they could talk to sharks like Aquaman. That's the one thing I know about it. Sahagwin.
They definitely.
So,
That
so
is
this
correct.
this is how the
They have
Marvel crossover
shark
happens.
telepathy.
Fuck.
Okay. Durham. First to act, front of the boat.
Woo!
That's the back of the boat.
You
Got
got
it.
a couple nasty boys that have leapt up onto the ship with you. They have swords on hand. You can see others splashing, swimming swiftly to climb on board.
All right. I will walk over here. I will cast Shillelagh with my bonus action. With my action, I will cast. Try that again and actually select somebody. Oh. Yeah, I will cast Booming Blade and roll my attack against this guy. Now let's see if I've got this. Right, good lord, I've got so many weapon options, it's ridiculous. Shillelagh, Booming Blade. Okay.
A 13 does not hit.
All right. Yeah, I'll just look at him. May I help you? And that's my turn. Rude.
Oh, hey. You're
Okay.
cool.
Yogin is getting up the boat.
Real quick question: are those eyeballs on him tattoos, or is he a mutant?
Cool. Well, they're on. That's interesting. They're on the skin. They don't look like real eyeballs to me.
I think they are tattoos. I just wanted to verify we're not dealing with real beast.
Yeah, they are. They seem to be tattoos, but maybe one of them will have real eyeballs. Who knows? Okay, this one climbs up. Yeah, but they actually can't do anything else on this turn because it took them quite a bit to get up here. Ooh, this Sahaugen. Two. Okay. 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 All right. It's when was that one? Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Okay. Rainier, you see this boy here climb up on top, and he doesn't have quite the movement to get to you, so instead, you see he begins casting a spell.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna do anything with this one. I'm really just gonna see what kind of like stuff they can do. I don't know these guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm so intrigued.
Okay, wow, he rolled good. A 22 to hit.
Who?
Ow! Yeah.
Okay, you get blasted by a ball of energy for 6 points of force damage.
'Kay.
Okay, that is all that he can do. This one climbs to the top, but that's all that he can do. This guy here, okay. This one here. Ooh, oh boy. Okay. It's gonna be a D4 to see whether he goes for the crew member or goes for Ragnarok. On a 1 and 2, it's Ragnarok. On a 3 and 4, it's the crew member. I don't. Okay. I set it to public. Okay. 1 and 2 is Ragnarok, right? Is
Yep.
is that what I just said? Okay.
Yes, it
Yep.
is.
Okay. Excellent. They rush towards you. And it's okay. Nasty mouth opens and tries to bite you. You are easily able to deflect and push them away. And you say they come down with a nasty looking sword. A
Ooh.
22?
That just hits because I'm not
Okay.
raging.
Okay. That's 8 slashing. And can I get a con save for you?
Once I figure out this math. Got it. Ah, ah.
Ow.
You know what? Nope. I'm spending an inspiration on that.
Every
There we go.
every fight Ragnarok's been in gets
Okay.
bested by a poison fucking merman.
As the sword slices in, you feel something like grip your body for a moment, and you begin kind of choking for just a few seconds, and you're able to clear your throat and have no ill effects happen to you.
Oh, I did not remember.
I
That's
moved
okay.
him.
Math. 1, 2,
All
3,
right, Zol.
4, 5.
So,
What the fuck is 13?
what can I do that's useful? I will give Bardic Inspiration to Ember with a bonus action. And then I will. Yeah, that's fine. I'll cast Vicious Mockery on, I think, the one that's in front of Durham.
Sure. Yep, definitely fails.
Okay. Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay, cool. No movement.
I think I will stay here. I can't see the ones on the side of the boat yet, right?
Yeah, they're at the
Yeah.
waterline. Yeah.
Yeah, so right now I'm in the middle of the ones like the group, and there doesn't seem to be any by me, so I'll
Okay,
stay right
cool.
here.
Cool. Very good. Okay. Warlock climbs up to the railing here. Yeah. They run to join their brethren. Oh yeah. As it runs towards you, it begins like it's almost like a war cry, but it's unstable. It seems to be frenzied by the blood on the ground around you, Ragnarok.
Ooh.
Okay, a bait. The bite you're able to shove away. Your fucking AC is so hot. Okay, 21 misses.
Yes.
Wait, they're frenzied. Okay,
Ah,
misses.
Jesus.
Holy.
Another 21 also misses. Okay. You are like battling back two of these things that have like gone into a frenzy. Um, trying to get a bite out of you. Okay, this guy gets up to the top, but that's all he can do. This guy gets up, that's all he can do. This one here, oh yeah, runs up, comes after you, Rainier, with a bite. You also, okay, yeah, it frenzies to your loss of blood as well.
Mhm.
17?
Ah, you know what? I will do the blood curse of the eyeless. And you know what? I'll amplify. Nah, we'll just use the ones. Yeah. So he has to roll a d6 and minus.
It does or you do?
Oh, I think I've been rolling it. That's right.
Damn.
-5, so that'll miss.
Yeah, because it says that you can use your reaction to roll one die, right?
That
Yeah.
is correct. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yep, that'll miss. Okay.
Hit.
It rubs its eyes for a moment and begins slashing out in a more crazed manner with its nasty looking sword. Okay. Due to the blood frenzy, a nat 1 turned into a 22. Okay.
Boo. All right.
That's 7 slashing.
'Kay.
Blood frenzy, no crit. But it is another 17 on the dot for another 8 slashing. Okay, that is then Ragnarok.
Oh, I'm pissed. So I'm going to rage. Nope, don't have to do that. And I'm gonna claw the shit out of this guy right here. Thought about going back and forth. But that's just really bad tactics. But it's what I want to do
It
thematically.
looks cool as shit. Really bad tactics.
I mean, yeah, super hits. Yeah.
+2. I'm back down to a +2 because I got rid of my thing. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Not
Yeah.
bad. Oh,
Taken
okay.
out.
All right. Well, last hit. Hey, I get to go back and forth. 17.
Yeah, definitely.
Tight. I'm gonna savage attacker that one just to see if I can do better. Nope. No extra damage.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. The smell of blood seems to be driving it into madness. Even its own blood and the blood of its allies. Okay, Rainier.
Okay. I'm going to. I guess I'm on the stairs. That's not really a great call. Let's see. First, I'll activate the Rite of the Dawn. Ow. And then I'll. Yeah, we'll just start with the one that's biting me. I guess. Do we have advantage against them if they're frenzied?
No.
'Kay.
They have an advantage against you, it turns out.
Yeah. I couldn't remember how it went, so I wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Let's re-roll that d10.
Sure.
Ouch. Okay. That's an additional 3, so 8 and 3.
Okay. It has taken that. Okay, so it you hit it with the 8, and then it's taking how
An
much
additional
extra?
3.
Okay, so 11 total, additional 3.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, very good.
And then we'll shoot him again.
Sure. I'm gonna I'm sure you're gonna fucking destroy this thing, but I'm going to use their reaction ability before they die. As you has injured it, it will activate its retribution, and I just need a dex saving throw.
Oh, you know what? I got better at those at this level.
God
damn! I'll
Why
use
are you
inspiration for
sweating?
that.
That one.
You
It's
might have
it's
asked.
so normal for me at this point, but I did get better. Look at
Yeah, that's
the numbers on that.
Yeah.
that's huge. So plus, what is that? Plus 10 to your
Yeah,
dex? Yeah,
yeah.
that is huge. Okay. I mean, your 1 turned into 11. I mean, that's pretty
It's
impressive.
pretty good.
Yeah, it is good. Okay, cool. You save against it. You take half damage as you strike into them. You see like a spark of lightning come out of their from their body through the sword and then leap into you. You're gonna take 13 halved because you succeeded. So say 6. I think it is 6, but 6.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and Ragnarok, actually the same thing for you because I
Dex
forgot
save?
that guy had that thing. Yeah, dex save.
Do you want me to do it twice because I hit 2 people?
It only has one Actually, yes, yeah, because this guy would use his reaction for it too.
Don't forget you have advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
That just does it.
Perfect.
Okay. 11 lightning damage total.
Got it.
Ooh, I'm loving this.
Good God.
Minus
Welcome up.
4. Okay.
Okay, this boy's taking 9 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof, he doesn't look good, but he seems to be enthralled with bloodlust.
Okay. That'll be it.
With this.
Okay. This boy
Mhm.
gets up. That's him. Emperor Prime.
All right. There is one that has come over the railing near me.
Oh snap! Foundry broke.
There.
Lovely.
Burning blade or flame blade. Do I make the attack immediately?
Good night. Go get him, potato.
Over here to this guy.
Hi.
Use a bonus action to cast Flame Blade, and I will make an attack. My racial ability.
I love that you always attack yourself.
Yeah,
I even
fine.
have the fucker targeted. I don't
Yeah,
fucking know.
yeah,
what's
I don't
going
know
on.
what it does. I mean, 22 absolutely hits 9 fire damage. Okay, they're not extra susceptible, but that is a massive strike.
That's it. That's all my movement, my bonus, and my action.
Okay, very good. That creature does not look good. Okay. Firm.
All right. Well, gotta do it. Gonna move right here. Nope, nope. All right, we're moving up here to walk up the stairs, and then there should be 35. Crack some fingers. I think I just learned this. Let's see if this works. And for the first one, the one at Rainier. Should be 5. That should be a 13.
Yeah. Where's the extra one coming
It's
from?
my chef's knife. I decided to actually read it for once. Arcane Cleaver, +1 bonus spell attack rolls.
Well,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You do. You. It is a spell attack. Okay. Well, actually, let's double check. What is?
it's a
Melee
melee spell
spell.
attack.
Does it say that?
Yep.
Make melee spell attack. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Eh.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. I mean, 13 definitely. Actually, 13 will not hit this creature in front of Rainier. You're actually one
Okay.
short. Yeah.
Cool. And then he'll switch to Fishy Boy over here.
13 hits.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean he's obliterated.
Do you
Uh,
you're just doing chop motions in the air like you're filleting him?
oh yeah, they're fish.
Oh
Oh, I
my
didn't think
god.
about
They
that.
are fish.
Oh yeah, like each one, like if like on a one hit like that, if they drop like that, you just see sushi rolls pile up.
Slapping each one of them with a half a slice of American cheese.
Yeah, just fillets after fillet. Yup. You did exactly their HP with that one.
Nice.
That's a miss.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that, he's not gonna go by the edge of the boat. He's gonna pop up right here. He's gonna tap it on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, I feel bad for your
Okay.
people." And he's gonna like gesture to the ones that are like sushi on the fucking ground.
Yeah. It yells something at you in a language that you do not understand. But it doesn't take a translator to know he's angry at you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Okay. This one by Mr. Durham.
I would like to use my reaction to cast Halo of Spore. Well, activate my Halo of Spores. Actually, I think at this level, it's supposed to be a D8.
Well, you tell me. You the druid.
I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
No, actually, a D6. I keep forgetting. I'm only a
D6.
9th level druid. So that's correct.
Okay. Let me just clean up.
Needs to make a save.
Immediately on the start of their turn.
Yeah, or starts its turn there.
Yeah.
Moves into a space or starts its turn. Yeah.
Okay. Con save. 18. What's your DC? Is that good or bad?
Yeah.
You're the one. You're in charge of this right now. Right?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying my DC because that's the DC is 18.
Yeah, it rolled 18. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So no effect on it unless there's like a half effect.
Nope.
Okay. Firm, one of the things you killed was one of these nasty boys. So I'll need you to do a dex save.
You want one or two?
Just
Killed
one.
2 of them.
Well, you killed one that had the ability to do this. The other one's already done its thing.
Ah, nice.
Okay. On a 12, you're gonna take 12 lightning damage.
take 6. I'm resistant.
Okay, there you go. Okay, this one in front of Derms made it save. Okay, cool. It's not bloodlusted because Derm hasn't lost.
It also has disadvantage on its first attack because of vicious mockery.
It's a vicious
Um,
mockery. Okay,
yeah.
very good.
I just wanted to jump in real quick. I learned something new over the weekend. Adam was just clarifying this. You're level 9 in Druid, but you're level 10 overall. From my
Correct.
understanding, Halo Spores works like Eldritch Blast, and it doesn't care about what class level, just your level.
No, the scaling for
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast is because it's a cantrip, and
Cantrip.
cantrips
Mhm.
have special rules specifically for scaling.
Okay.
Class
Yeah.
features, which Eldritch Blast is not, only ever scale off class level.
Okay.
Which
I
is,
was just-
just an aside, it's one of the reasons in the next edition of D&D, it looks like they're going to make Eldritch Blast a class feature.
That makes sense, honestly.
Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
try to tamp the power on that thing down
Mm.
a little bit. Yeah, but it's good to like check those sort of things. It's
Yeah,
easy
absolutely.
to forget.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's easy to forget how the scaling works on a lot of stuff. Okay, first attack turns into a miss then because of the disadvantage. Strikes with the sword. 20.
20 will hit.
Okay, that's 9 slashing.
Okay.
A second attack will miss with a 10. You're able to bat it away easily. This guy gets up here. Okay. Durham, you're up.
I will use an action to activate my symbiotic entity, which actually this is the first time anyone has seen it.
Ooh.
The runes in Ember Prime's attitude correcting stick will begin to glow, and spores will sort of rush to the warmth that it creates, and then through the staff into my body, and various fuzzy growths will appear, covering my shoulders and my shield and my forearms, and those will represent the temporary hit points that, as they are carved off, they will sort of fall away. And then with my bonus action, as an effort to protect some of this, I will use a class feature and cast Blade Ward as a bonus action.
It's very cool to see your temp HP up here, and it's
Mhm.
like almost half your health bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts. Okay, Blade Ward up. Defense is raised. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay. Do me a favor. When the sword hit you, it has a save effect. I'm not gonna change your
Yep.
turn or anything from it. We just want to make the roll,
Yeah,
and if anything
absolutely.
happens, it'll be for next turn.
Okay. What type of save?
Con save.
Mhm.
I will tell you the DC is 13. Easily done. Easily avoided.
Okay.
You feel yourself choking for a moment, but are able to recover yourself. Okay. The boy. He's here.
Ooh.
Okay. Actually, uh, uh, gets on
There we
to like
go.
the yeah, like kind
Yeah, I
of
was worried
hops
about
onto the railing and then makes a leap at you, Firm.
Mhm.
Firm, I'm gonna need you. This is like a grapple shove combination effect. You can do athletics or acrobatics, your choice. Let me roll for them so I can tell you what your DC is going to be for it.
This
right?
is real Power Rangers minion activity.
Yeah,
Running
it
in
is.
and just jumping, flailing.
Okay. They got a 13 on their roll. The effect of this is if you do not beat the 13, you and them go overboard.
Say less. They don't want that fight. He's going with him.
Okay. It grabs, like it leaps at you, arms around you, like almost like a tackle, with an amazing amount of force, and the two of you drop over into the drink. And as you land with a splash, this thing holding on to you, it is like trying to pull you down. As you fight and struggle amongst the bubbles, Firm, you see a not a good thing in the water with you,
Mm-hmm.
as it is
Neat.
rushing towards you and this thing.
Yes.
Oh, hold on, let me.
We're about to eat good today.
Are you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Zol.
So Firm just went over.
Yeah, Firm is. You could like hear. You'd certainly hear him yelling in. Like you're purposely being in the middle to watch things. Yeah,
Mhm.
you see him just get right overboard.
Hmm. Okay, we'll resolve that in a moment. I'm going to bonus action switch to the full mask for the movement speed. I'm going, actually, can't quite do that. I will. You click my legs with the bonus action, so I can double my movement speed. That gives you 16 feet of movement speed. I will run up next to Durham. I will. Seeing currently Durham is the only one that's 2-on-1 that I can see, and I think Ragnarok's got a few that he's working on. I will cast. Oh, wrong target. Do not want to give it to the Sahag one. Greater invisibility. Puff Durham out. Then I am going to use 15 feet to get to. And I will use my second action to, I think dash. Yeah, dash. I will get to, I think, partially up the stairs. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I currently have +2 to AC, or wait, no, I think it's only +1 to AC for the legs going. Either way.
Either way, you got
Yep.
a little juice. Okay. I'm just gonna have the commoners
Do
go
I have
for
this?
a
I
moment.
think I do.
Okay, that's a miss.
Oh my
That's
god.
a miss. That's a miss. And your halfling Hank saying, he just screams out, "Give him hell! Give him hell!" Okay, this guy here against Ragnarok. Okay. Okay, that's a nat 20 bite.
Got it.
Okay. What's the bite normally? Oh, okay. Bad rolls, 7 damage.
Mhm.
Piercing though. It's piercing damage.
Hey.
S word. Oh, and oh my god. Okay. It's a crit on the sword. 16 slashing damage. And I'll need a DC 13 con save.
Oh.
Easy. Another S word attack, which you deflect.
Hey.
Okay. Incredible. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ember, these are the one in front of you is a little smaller than some of the bigger ones. There's like larger ones with swords, and then there's little guys with a spear. This is a little guy with a spear that you like part of his clothing is still like lit on fire. Luckily he's wet and so he's not fully engulfed in flame from your sword strike, but it's not great for him. Okay, bite and spear. That's a miss against your armor. That's a miss against your armor. And a last miss against your armor. No effect. Can't see Durham. They looks around confused. Does this guy need to make a save against your thing, Durham? He's like right next to you.
No, it's just I believe it's just a single target.
Okay.
Let me just confirm that, but I'm pretty
I
sure.
think you might use a reaction for it.
Yeah, it uses a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 It rushes towards Ragnarok. Does it have the? Oh yeah, it's got the distance for it. Okay. Ragnarok. This thing is also going to attempt to try to get you overboard. I don't know how good that's going to go for it, but it's going to try. Okay, let me see its roll first. Okay, you can do athletics or acrobatics. It's a push grapple, and it rolled a 14, so you just got to beat a 14.
Hey.
Easy. It leaps, slams into you, and just hits the deck. Gets itself up to its feet and screams something at you in a language you don't understand.
I'm just gonna look over like I just noticed, like I got stung by a bee or something.
Okay, Rainier, the one by you is frenzied. That's a miss on the bite. The sword.
Okay.
A miss with the sword.
Okay.
And 19 on the last. Right.
I'll hold my reaction. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. 4 slashing, and I'll need a DC 13 con save.
Da-da-da-da. I'll take that.
Okay. Okay. You feel yourself being overcome, and you begin choking like it feels like you're drowning, but you just begin choking uncontrollably, and you are incapacitated till the end of your next turn when the effect will wear off.
Shit. Okay.
Hey.
Good to know. Wait. Do we have water breathing firm?
You have water breathing, but it is not actually drowning you in water.
Okay.
I think it's more like a hallucinogenic.
If it's an illusion, that makes sense, but
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say you are drowning, right? In the effect, it just says you are choking. I think the maybe thematic of it is that you are drowning, right? Because it's all sea based, but
yeah.
it doesn't say you are drowning or that is a water based feature, which is why I'm not applying the water breathing to it.
Okay.
Okay, but if it did, I would. Just so you know. Okay, you took the damage. I don't know if there's a. Oh, there is a in cap thing there. Okay. And that was his last attack. Ragnarok, you're up.
Yeah, the other little peon doesn't bother me that much. I selected him. I'm gonna fight. Oh no, Savage Sacker.
Well, you got him.
Oh,
8 was the
seriously?
number. 8 was the number.
All right, your turn, I guess.
Rah.
Determined cart. I love that.
Oh,
Oh,
double twos.
It's a miss.
That hurts. It hurts so much.
He swiftly ducks faster than you think a fishman could, but you are faster than him.
Yeah, with him ducking, that's where my other hand was waiting. It was a trick the whole time.
Okay, not
And
good.
then I will shift and bite him back. Well, yeah, that one.
ooh.
That is a hit.
That one I'll use Savage Attacker for then.
Okay.
So 5 extra damage.
Okay. As you bite your teeth into them, you see they in return bite you back, but you can feel the strength in their jaws waning, and they are undone.
That's my
Anything
turn.
else? Any movements or
Oh,
anything?
yeah, I'm afraid this guy's gonna go up to the other guy, so I'll move right there.
Okay. Rainier, you are choking this turn uncontrollably, but at the end of your turn, you're able to regain your faculties.
Brilliant.
The shark!
Yeah, boy.
Hell yeah, brother.
Fucking knew it.
Good to see you, friend.
My one piece of knowledge pays off.
This
Sharks do exist.
sharks do exist. Okay. It goes into a blood frenzy as your blood leaks into the water or surrounding it.
What did I bleed from? Oh, the lightning. That's right.
Yeah, you've taken some damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna tease you with it. It looks like it's gonna hit you.
Yeah, I don't plan on using my reaction for anything else, so why not? Let's do it. Where are you at? There you are. I never undo you. I'm sitting at
Okay.
25, Sean.
AC 25. Okay, it got a 24, and you saved yourself from 27 points of shark damage.
Cool.
Ooh.
Okay,
I
it's
do sort of like the notion that the damage the damage type that it does is just shark.
shark damage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You create your shield bubble, and like its jaws are like clamping on.
Oh.
Oh,
it's
It's
like
like the
you're like in a
cage.
shark cage. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. This little guy is on you, just kind of like pounding at you in the water. Hell yeah. Okay, what's this thing doing? Oh, it's the one by Ragnarok. Okay. Okay.
Wait,
Frenzied by your blood, it seems to be taken over, and goes in to return the biting theme we have going on tonight.
Mhm.
You're able to grab its face and shove it away as it comes back with its spear. Nope. Not against your AC. Okay. Amber Pride.
do I? I should do this just for the funnies.
And Ted, you were muted if you're.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I will keep Flame Blade swinging on this guy. I will double target him just to be sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yep. Targeting you. Okay.
Still targeting me because Foundry just is the
Doesn't
greatest.
like your sheet for some reason.
That's a miss.
You got a bardic inspiration if you feel like it.
Sure. What's
a-
that die?
It's a
D8,
D10,
D10. Now. Oh,
and
that just makes
I
me
have the
wanna
mask
save it
for ones and
damage.
twos currently.
That really makes me want to save it for damage.
Well, it's your choice. It's your choice.
Yeah, well, I do no damage if I miss, so that makes it a 17.
That will hit.
"13 fire."
13 fire. Oh yeah. Burns.
Oh, nice.
See any that are just mauling Crew, correct? Sorry, I don't know why my other dog just came downstairs.
The
There's none that
crew's-
are mauling crew, correct? The
None
crew is
that are
all
mulling
safe?
crew. This guy is still free up here. They haven't actually done anything. Like they just showed up, but crew is closest to them in terms of like threat assessment.
Cool. Move to engage that one. And that'll be it. I gotta go see what's going on. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. Firm, you are grappled under the water. You weren't prepared to go under the water, so you are currently not holding your breath. So
Don't
you
need it.
have
I'm
a
water
few.
breathing.
You have a few. Oh, you have a water breathing. That's right. That's right. So you are fine on the water.
Looking at giant shark boy, and big Unga Bunga, he is going to spin while in the water. While he knows, I know I'm grappled, but spin while in the water, and tuck his knees in, and step off of Buddy's chest and thunder step.
Okay, I like that. You can't see the top of the ship to land on the ship. So where are
Yeah,
you going?
straight up, 60 feet.
You're just going 60 feet up.
No,
Okay.
yes, 90 feet up. Sorry.
90 feet vertical is where you're going.
Yeah.
Okay, you realize you will fall basically immediately down where you like kind of where you are.
Yeah, that's fine. He's not worried about being in the water. He just don't want to be grappled in the
Okay,
water.
all right. I just want to make sure I know what
Mhm.
you're doing. Hell yeah, you break the grapple. They're gonna get lightnified. Okay. The fishman succeeds but takes a massive amount of damage. Holy cow. And then the shark needs to make a save. Your DC is
15.
15. Okay, he also makes the save but takes the same damage. The shark actually looks much hardier than the little fish man.
Yeah. For like thematics, you just see like if something exit like the water surface, like I know it teleports, but it's
Yeah.
just you see Firm fly out the water.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you are rocketed, and then
He like
there's
looks at Zal.
there's that moment where you hover in space, look at Zal before plummeting back down again.
I got you. Where's
Yeah.
it at?
Okay, since you're just falling down, do you want to be in any one of these three locations, right? Do you want to be where
No,
you
he's going
are,
right back
left
to
or
the
right?
spot.
Same
Right
spot.
back to the
Okay,
spot.
okay.
And
You do a
while he
sick
did like
flip.
yeah, he as soon as he sees Zal, he's like, "This is for you," and he does like a tuck, and like extends his body where hands and everything are straight down, and just shoots straight back down.
Damn it.
A dive. I like the idea. You have your chef knife in your teeth. You're just diving. Okay, very very cool. You still have your your movement and bonus action, I guess.
I don't think I have any spells. I don't really have much for a bonus action. Yeah. No, I have my movement, but sort of just used it.
You're gonna stick it out with the in the waters here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Okay. This guy up top here looks around confused again. Some kind of guttural, nasty language escapes its fish mouth. Okay, it rushes towards
if I
the
can
first thing.
Like to use my attack of opportunity.
Sure thing.
Let me figure out which one of these is applicable. Shillelagh and symbiotic entity. All right.
That
Oh,
definitely hits.
boy.
You'd have advantage
You do have advantage, yeah, if you want to see if you
in
crit.
case
Yeah.
you feel like you want to crit.
Yeah. I'll just try that again.
Okay, still hits.
Yeah. So 10 points of damage.
Okay. Any
Not
other
great
riders or
rolls.
effects?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Okay, it makes its rush towards the nearest creature, which is the crew member there. Goes for a bite. Okay. Crew member screams out in pain as a giant mouth lands on them. The S word misses. Oh my god, and a nat one. Holy cow. This
Oh.
crew member has 1 HP.
Mhm.
Is it okay? Okay. This guy here. Dang. Since you ran to it, Emperor, it can't charge you and toss you over the edge. So that's a shame about its
Checkmate.
Yeah, that's a shame about its thing. Okay, it goes for some bites. Nope. You're not injured. Some spears against. Okay, it's just clinking things, and one of its teeth breaks against your armor. Okay, Durham.
All right, I will walk up to our friend over here. I will make sure he's targeted. I will cast Booming Blade. Although that's not
Advantage.
real. Yeah, and that's not really how that works. I'm not sure why it's rolling the thing at all, actually, since it's just supposed to be my weapon attack. So I will just roll that once.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, boy.
And then many things.
Yeah.
Sean said this is your spaghetti to undo, and now we're seeing it in
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, it's a mess.
I don't know what any of his attacks are.
I'm
Like, I look at that sheet and I'm like, I am not even beginning to unravel
Yeah,
it.
I mean that it's the thunders from Booming Blade, the necrotic is from Symbiotic Entity, and the bludgeoning is from Shillelagh.
Yeah. Oh, I know it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's a nightmare.
You're different
Got
name.
codes,
Like you
yeah.
have your codes,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
I love it.
what does any of it even mean?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't have space in my brain for this.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
God, I should never have given you that staff. It's a 21 damage to
Yeah.
it. Okay, I'm just making sure that like it didn't auto take any damage. Okay, you crack this thing like its neck just breaks as its head shifts to an angle it's not supposed to be in, and it collapses to the ground.
Yeah, I see him bite this crew member, and I just say no.
Holy.
Are Sahagwins humanoid?
Technically, but I'm allowing them to just be monsters, so Firm can make food from them if he wants to. He can make
Oh
fish
my
food if he
god.
wants.
I was asking about a different feature which stipulates humanoids.
Yeah,
that
he's
die.
asking for my fungal infestation feature.
Oh,
is my
yeah.
guess.
Yeah. If you want to do stuff to it, you can.
Don't like the way that was phrased, but yeah.
What do you want me to say?
Well, you did clear out the head. It's the perfect spot.
Yeah. No, my zombies or my zombies, my spores will rush into the cavity that I have created, and I will raise that body and animate it with my fungal infestation.
Hell yeah, I love it.
It's bizarre because like it gets hit by nothing as far as anybody could tell, and then out of like the mists come shimmering a bunch of spores.
Yeah.
I'm just checking these two zombies to see. Oh, they do have okay. Their health is about that. Okay.
Yeah, cool. And Yeah, his turn comes immediately after mine. I've got. Let me see how much. Oops. Let me see how much. 15 more feet of movement. 5, 10, 15. Oh, that's great. So I'll get right there, and I will use my bonus action and Polearm Master to
Ooh.
Huh.
try and crack this guy. Is this the right one? Yeah, that's right.
Not disorganized Pokemon. Come on.
Hmm.
That definitely is. Yeah. Yeah, staff's doing work.
All right, that's my turn. I can no longer see my zombie friend to control him, but I will send him lumbering off in the direction of Ember Prime, and Ember just hears my disembodied voice. Something to help.
Okay. Did I give you a zombie to have control of, or did you give yourself a zombie? You just have ownership of a zombie, and I don't know if I did that or not. It's this. This is how it comes
Okay,
out.
yeah, like because the invisibility, like different things keep blinking
Yeah.
in and out of existence for me on the map. So,
interesting.
like right now, I can see the zombie, but I can't see Durham. So, all right, let's move
You're
our
invisible
zombie
for
friend.
yourself. Okay.
Yeah, boy.
And he will use his action just to dash over here. That'll be it.
Okay. Oh yeah. I think I did make that zombie for you, and I just
You did.
forgot because its HP is 1, what it's supposed
Mm-hmm.
to be. Yeah. Okay. Hey, well, you know.
That is it for Durham.
Okay, cool. Okay, Firm. This little fish man in the water. He's coming at you, brother.
Yeah.
Okay. First, he's going to use his shark telepathy.
Oh.
Though you don't know that. Because it's
Wait, is it literally called shark telepathy?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
called
no.
shark telepathy.
Oh, yeah,
I
no.
thought that's
Yeah.
just what it was, not what
No,
it was called.
No, it's specifically shark telepathy. It's not even other sea animals.
It's
Yep.
just shark. I
They're
mean,
shark people, you know.
I guess I knew, but
And they
I thought it
worship
was
a shark
named.
god.
I thought it was named something cool.
That's not
No.
cool. Shark telepathy's not cool.
It's cool to like a 10-year-old me would have thought that was the coolest fucking thing ever.
Yeah, me too. Definitely. Me too.
Like I would take it as a superpower. Don't get me wrong.
Firm, you're still you're still shielded up. Okay. Okay, that would have hit.
No, I am not. I have not used mine this round.
Yeah.
Because Shark had his, he attacked me. I went after Shark.
Oh, okay. The thunder step. So you're not shielded
Yeah.
yet. You've had your turn. Your reaction is back. Okay. Well, the bites miss, but a spear does look like it's gonna get you.
Wait, this Firm looks confused. Where the fuck did you get a spear? It-
I've actually always had it. It's really been here the whole time. I'm surprised you didn't notice it. I mean, you're noticing it now, but so it does look like it's gonna get you with a spear.
Mhm.
Okay, shielding
Yes.
saves you from the spear. Okay, that's all.
Okay. Bardic inspiration to Rainier.
Thanks.
It's a bonus. I'll use Vicious Mockery as my action. It's not a great action. Oh, I forgot to do a target.
Oh.
4 damage. Fails Mostly it's the disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
That's a cantrip,
It
right?
goes
Cantrip.
next. Okay. Cool. It'll use its. I don't think it's used its reaction for anything yet. Yeah, I don't think anybody. Yeah, because Rainier was choking, so they didn't attack it. Okay, it'll use its reaction for retribution against Yuzal. That'll be dexterity saving throw.
Sahugan.
Sahugan easily
Wow.
succeeding. Cool. You're gonna take 4 lightning damage.
Okay. Let me see if
Okay.
I get at least a 10. Feel like I'm due for a fuck up.
Were we supposed to have temp HP this whole day?
Yes.
Probably, but if you didn't write it down,
Yeah.
Yeah, tragic.
remember it for next time.
Okay. I am still concentrated on visibility. I've got 11 temp HP left.
Okay, hell yeah. Okay. The actual Sarugan. I mean, it's the thing. It's just in Bloodlust. They can't really do much about that. Okay. Rainier. That's a now 20 on the bite.
Okay, well, yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs.
I was wondering who was gonna have that.
Because it rolled straight, right? It had advantage, disadvantage, straight roll.
Oh, thank you for the reminder on the disadvantage because I immediately forgot.
Yeah.
That means that its first attack, with the disadvantage, it would miss actually. So
Okay.
you do not need to use your silvery barbs.
Cool.
Okay. Okay. Now the swords.
It's okay, these are things I'm really afraid of anyway.
Okay. A 21 to hit.
Ouch. Okay.
For 4 slashing, and I'll need that con save. Just 13.
Let me add
You have-
Zol's.
yes.
Bardic, which will at least is it D10?
It's a D10, yeah.
Yeah, it'll at least be the one required. So she fucking
Wow.
Well,
It's the
you'd
one.
re-roll it if that helps.
I mean, the 13 is what
Yeah.
I needed. So
Yeah. You are not then choking into a fit again. In the last attack with the sword. That's a 22.
Silvery barbs on that, advantage to Rainier.
Okay, silvery barbs.
I may actually put it in chat so I remember.
That's a 13 now.
right. Whoa. Hey, thanks, Zol.
Yep. I'm just over here yelling, playing the fuck out of a violin in place.
Okay,
I just
Ragnarok.
Just
I
hears
How
the devil
big
went down to
is-
Georgia over and over. And over again.
Yeah.
How big is this drop over here?
Let's say like between 5 and 8 feet. Like it's not.
I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you fall damage or anything like that.
I probably still would have done it. Yeah.
If you want to, okay, you're going overboard for that. No, you're like super strong. I'm not gonna make you for that.
Okay. Da-da-da.
That definitely
Nice.
hits. It was funny when I was like reading some of your messages, Doug, about your character, and then I looked at your stats and I was like, oh yeah, Ragnarok is like maxed out. I was like, I forgot how incredibly powerful his stats are. They're crazy.
This is probably a waste, but I am going to throw a Divine Smite onto there.
Oh.
It's never a waste. It's never a waste. I don't think I have Divine Smite like set up as like a hey, click this button and we'll just do the damage appropriately for spell
Okay.
level.
Yeah, I just typed it in the thing because I didn't know how to do that.
What does it look like?
Yeah,
This is
so
the first time.
Yeah. So it's his ring that initially glows, and then his claws themselves glow with like this radiant energy. And then it kind of, as he digs the nails into the claws rather, into the body then starts like shooting out rays, and with him he exploded.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how far I moved. That was
The strength of
35,
Tyr.
35. What's my speed? 70? Okay, cool. 35, so I get to go another 35.
So this body just exploded.
I like to think so.
How far? I'm just curious how far that gore travels because I want to know if I'm now visible as a result of like just being covered in like exploded enemy.
There's like one bit of brain on you.
Right.
You're saying that somehow the gore shoots 50 feet upward.
I don't know how powerful this explosion is.
It's true. It's true. Who does know?
I'm gonna move there, and that's my turn.
Okay. Incredible. Rainier.
Okay. This guy's still fucking alive.
You got advantage.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Punch him in the throat. Oh,
Holy light. Thank God.
Oh yeah. Undone.
Oh, finally. Okay. I'll squint into the darkness where Ragnarok is coming in and say, "Are we good back there? I can't see shit."
All clear.
All right.
Firm's in the
Where's-
water.
Yep.
Thumbs in the
saw that.
water?
And I'll just like lean over the side and point the crossbow directly down.
Yeah. There's just like you see thrashing water, which is not made easier due because like actually, well, the boat is moving.
Yeah.
You are.
yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I can still fucking see them.
So
This is definitely not Durham saying this. This is Adam saying this. Hey Ragnarok, where's Firm right now?
In the water?
Thank you.
Wow, wide open.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It is fun that we all thought it was a new tongue thing, and it's just Ragnarok. That excuse has sailed.
Nobody has drug Firm under the water. So Firm, are you at the surface of the water, or have you like dove
I
under? For
think
some
you
reason?
said we went. Oh, so if they haven't drugged me under, then we were 30 feet originally, and I just hit the water and probably near the surface. Firm's going back. Firm is here for a fucking mission. Otherwise, he would have just went for the boat.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're with them. I'm just trying to gauge, like,
I think
did
like
you,
20
were
feet
you doing
above.
anything to like be under the water? I'd say because they haven't done anything to pull you under, that you're visible to Rainier as well as the shark. You can only see the fin of and the body a little bit.
Well, I can see him though, so.
You just hear Firm. We found Teddy.
Fishman down. You see his body bob up onto the surface.
And then still like looking down to like try to catch eye on Firm, I'll just silently put up my thumbs up for Ragnarok and Zal.
Yeah.
Okay, the shark goes. It's frenzied. Okay, the shark looks like it's going to bite you, Firm.
Did it beat a 25 already?
No. Then no. It looks like it's going to bite you, and its teeth clamp down on a arcane barrier. Okay, it clamps at you for a little bit.
Most wizards would run. Firm is
Mm.
not. Firm wants dinner.
Ember Prime. Ted, are you there? You're muted if you are.
Yep. Sorry.
Okay.
That is the zombie. I am out
love
of
you.
enemies near me, so I actually can't see any of them. Which is the crew member that got hurt?
It's this guy down here, actually. He made his way down. His friend is kneeling there, like trying to press against the wound. The wound, like you don't need a medicine check. It's bad. It's bad.
Okay. I will go ahead and use one of my healer's kit. I will do that.
Okay, cool.
This will be. I don't know how many hit dice he has. It's D6 plus 4 plus his number of hit dice.
Oh, 1.
So D6 plus 5. I've used the charge, but I'm just gonna do this.
Nice.
11 hit points.
Huge. Back to full.
Damn.
As the wound knits under your magical healing, they look up at you in astonishment. Thanks. I thought I was done for.
It'll be okay. Got a cool scar. That's it. That was my action.
Okay, very cool. Any movements or bonus action?
That was all my movement to get there.
Okay. Firm, you got this shark trying to chomp down on you.
I want to try to make it levitate.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on.
Well,
Okay, just trying to get a feel for shark weight here.
I mean, heavy.
Yeah, I'm just seeing like what have they talked about weight wise for like creatures and sizes? Okay, that's just
That's a good question.
Okay, you know what? You know what's easier than figuring this out? Letting the
Doing
shark
good.
levitate.
Sounds
Okay.
cool.
Okay, what does it
Oh,
need to do? Con
DC
save.
15.
Its con is massive. Holy shit. Okay. It's
Oh,
DC 15?
yeah.
Okay, it has a +5, so it only
Yeah,
needs a
fuck.
10. That is only a 13 total, though. The
Oh
shark,
my god.
the shark's floating.
Yes.
Okay,
I lifted up 20 feet out of the water,
it's
and
out of
I
the
assume
water.
it can't remake this. I had to keep rereading this. It doesn't get to remake this check. I just have to end the spell on it. So,
Levitates the target. Right, the target can only move by pushing and pulling, but you can change their altitude up or down. When the spell ends, yep, they go to the ground. Okay, you have, okay, above, out of the water. Look, you kill the fucking shark if you leave
oh,
it for 10 minutes out of the.
he is just bringing it up here to like he's moving it towards the boat, and then like he probably can't swim faster than the boat. That's fine. If anything,
Yeah.
just
Well,
thunder
you
step
can only
up.
move it up and down. It doesn't. It only moves up and down. That is it.
Oh, then he'll just hatch rope to it and then thunder step with it.
Okay. Can you thunderstep a creature larger than yourself?
Possibly not.
No.
Can I
And
not
also, does
get
it
this
have to
thing
be
to the
willing?
boat?
Probably not.
We can try.
There
Firm
may
what?
look. You might, as a group, be able to figure that out. I don't know.
I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I got an idea. Hang on. Where's your thunderstep? Thunderstep. Okay. You can bring objects along. You can teleport one willing creature of your size or smaller. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it's too big. Too big the thunderstep.
fair enough.
But it is levitating.
And it can only go up or down?
Only go up or down. It could move itself if it had a surface to push along, but it neither does nor can.
You know, fair enough. Yeah, how do we get this thing? That's all Firm cares about.
Okay, yeah. How do we get this thing? I can't make its number go up. I can't make its height number go up. Okay. Anything else for Firm? Any movements, bonus actions?
Well, now he can swim freely, but he just has to stay within 60 feet. Oh, that he said something and it shifted me way too far.
I enjoyed the high stakes music for a shark heist.
Yeah, for the classic shark heist.
Yeah, he's like right here.
Okay, cool. Let's say with movement of the boat, you're actually here, but like against the hull. You can like
Okay.
try to do whatever. The shark is a little ways behind you, but in the air. Okay, Durham.
They shall be back. I don't think I can get it. Wait, yes I can.
Adam, you're
Oh my
muted
God.
if you're here.
I think they stepped away.
You might have stepped away.
Yeah, BRB 42 seconds ago.
Ah, I see. Oh, I see it now. Yeah. Okay. In that case, can any can any of you get the shark on the ship right now on your
I
turn?
might have. I know it's not my turn. I might have a solution though. If you
Uh,
allow redirect flow with control water, it can move anywhere, and
But
there's plenty of water.
potentially,
If not,
potentially,
I'll just
but
let the fucking shark go.
we'll get there.
I need to move and see.
Um, Here, I'll set it to free movement. You should be able to move.
As far as I can get. Just keeps fucking moving is the problem. I could get a rope fixed to somewhere on the boat, but the rope is only 60 feet.
I mean, literally, there's rope in front of you on the ship. I mean, we can say that that could be tied to something if you wanted to make an attempt.
So the way levitate works is it can't move unless something is moving it, right?
Correct.
Uh, yeah, it's not helpful. The most I can do is I can use a rope of climbing to immediately affix a rope to something. With the action to animate it, bonus action to loop.
Oh, I got something. I don't know if it'll work, but it'll be fun to try it.
You can
Oh,
make
yeah.
you can make the attempt. We're still in like quasi turn order before it comes to the firm's turn. So you're still at the back of the boat in this moment. So you're just restricted to your own movement and abilities.
All right. And I see no more Sahugan.
There's no more Shahugan.
Yeah. I will wild shape into a giant eagle.
Oh wow!
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna fly down there. I'm gonna try and pick this shark up. I'm gonna try and do one of these.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real eagle shit.
Yeah. There's a. Do I not have giant eagle? I don't have giant eagle as like pre-prepped. Hang on. Eagle. No. Eagle. No, apparently. Okay.
Just spread Durham out. That'll work.
Eagle. Giant. Eagle.
Ugh.
Okay, wild shapes. Giant eagle. Adam, you are the owner of just so okay. Giant eagle.
Lose temp HP. Now giant eagle.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Open that up so I know what's going on.
This one are just
And
fun, super cute.
Yeah, it looks like you got 80 feet on a normal movement.
there's 80, and I'm not sure where the shark is.
Is the
I see
eagle-
firm.
Yeah, the eagle. The eagle does not have dark vision.
Oh,
Oh.
gotcha. All right. Yeah, I will.
You have a was it you use your movement, so you have your action bonus, whatever the eagle does.
Yeah, I will use my action to dash and just get closer to firm.
Okay, very good, very good. The way this is shaping with the eagle on board, the shark obviously on its turn can't do anything.
No.
Firm, are you able to affect it how you want? Otherwise, the eagle will be able to grab it and pull it on the ship. I mean, that's like it's
I can-
massive compared to the eagle, but it is a giant eagle. I'll simply just allow it. Also, this eagle's stats I don't think are correct, but
I can keep lifting it, so I can make it higher for the eagle to grab.
well, that'd be your choice.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, and I mean, in theory, like if he's going to continue levitating it, the eagle doesn't have to lift it at all. The eagle just has to push it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can do the rope of climbing, affix it to the thing, and tell it to start like creeping, 60 feet at an angle. It's full length at an angle, right? And then when it gets close, tell it to loop around the shark.
Okay. Your powers combined, you were able to
It's gonna
get
take a second.
the shark. It takes a moment to get it.
Yeah.
Everyone doing the thing. You're able to get the ship. The shark onto.
How long does
the
it
ship.
levitate for, the shark?
10 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, there's gonna be a point where it is just tethered by a rope unless you drop it. It's
Yeah,
just
we're
the end of it's looped around its tail.
Between your combined efforts, you can also the creature will be unmade by both being exposed to air and not being able to breathe air. In addition to should you make attacks against it, the thing
Put it
it's
out of
done.
its misery.
Yeah, it's done for no matter what.
It's cruel to let it like
Yeah, why would you guys
try
do
to
that?
breathe.
Why would you do that?
Ragnarok
mean-
will mercy kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Hold on. Let me turn off the music. Excellent. Okay. Sahuagin defeated. Firm, do you want to make something out of the fish people, or just the shark?
just
Please,
the
just the
sharky.
shark.
Yeah,
Okay.
just the sharkies.
Okay, very good. I'm just going to pull bodies so I can organize them for XP later. Enemies defeated. The crew cheers as you have saved their lives and provided a bounty. Excellent. This evening, dinner is served. Okay, hell yeah. Firm, do you already know what kind of fish shark dish you're gonna make?
Oh, he's basically making barbecue ribs.
Okay, shark
He's just
rib.
filleting it and then laying it out like racks of ribs.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. If you choose to check over the Sahuagin bodies, they don't have any valuables on them. Just a lot of like shell-based jewelry and adornments. They have spears. There's nothing special to them. You do find on some of the larger Sahuagin, you find amongst their their shell jewelry, the larger ones carry like more ornate versions of them, and they are just simple spell foci. If anybody wants a shell necklace as a spell focus.
Ooh.
Okay. Incredible. Okay. Today's action completed. Thank you,
The
Rainier.
invisible
Good,
Durham.
good roll. Good roll.
That was my role.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
gonna
it was
say
your, it
this
was your
wasn't
roll.
actually
Okay,
mine,
awesome.
but if you didn't
Don't
want
you,
if you
don't
didn't
you
want the
take my
heat,
role.
I'd take it for you.
No, good roll, Ragnar. Good. Okay. Um,
Invisible Durham.
Moving to the
Mhm.
4th day of travel. That's going to be firm for a D12 to see if anything occurs. Okay. The seas
Long
are
rest, I assume,
calm.
right?
Yeah, everybody gets long rests and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Durham
Get our
is
10 hit points.
uninvisible. Yeah, don't forget temp HP because of
15?
resolve
15, yeah.
stuff.
Yes, 15 every day,
15.
every morning.
Okay.
Nice.
And then Ragnarok, if you're getting the Hero's Feast still,
No, yeah.
yeah, you're getting your own bonus stuff with that.
Oh, wait, I still have it?
You get it every day?
Yeah, Frank
Oh,
said he was
until I
gonna
train
Oh.
somebody
yeah,
different.
yeah,
Oh,
he's gonna give it to you every
all
day.
right. Let me roll 2d10 then. Same roll.
The 5th day of travel. Right there, that's 3. Right. 6 to 7, 7 to 8. Okay. On
I like the idea
this,
that you make shark meat for everyone, and then you just create the hero's feast for me
Yes.
separately. It's so kind.
in case you're getting tired of shark. Durham. If we can get a D12 from Durham.
Where'd it go?
Okay, another easy day at sea. Let's just make this the fucking last day of travel. I don't want to do two additional days. Durham, you want to cast wind magic? Get that make this boat
Done.
go faster?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
cool.
have control winds prepared. I will cast that so that we go faster.
Hell yeah, nailed it. Okay. But on this last day, Ember Prime, Ted, if you're there, if you can roll a D12 for us.
Sure am.
The day
I
the
was
12 pops
hoping for a
off.
12. Yeah, I was hoping for a 12. let's get the Kraken out of here. Okay. Okay. Easy time at sea. A relatively uneventful journey. A small altercation. And crew members saved, but you all make it to the shores here by the Dread Lookout. The boat anchors as close as it can to the shore. You've paid for 4 days of them to wait. After 4 days, they will leave. So if you need them as a ride, you want to make sure that you get there before then. You are arriving in the evening, since we started in the evening. So as the sun is almost fully set, you get into a small rowboat and make your way onto the shore. The crew members then row the boat back, and you all are at the shores of the Dread Lookout. There's still a little bit of travel you have to do on foot from the shoreline to get there, but you can see the tall structure in the distance. Let's say that you, just because we're close to end of session, you spend. Well, you've been actually like, you've been going into the night a little bit more because like starting in the night, but then you slept, and but your schedule's kind of shifting to the night because of how this boat has been moving. So you guys can actually get a fair amount of travel done. We can say that um, uh, just before sunrise, you'll be like arriving at basically at the foot of the Dread Lookout, and then you can make camp and then just be there for next session.
Nice.
Is there anything anybody wanted to like do on this, on the several hours hike or anything like that, or once you arrive, anything anybody wanted to do?
Let's remove you. Let's add. Where are you at?
Yeah, if you want to do like spell prep or whatever, or we can do that between sessions for that sort of thing. But sounds like you guys are all set. So we'll just end a little bit early instead of going overtime. Excellent.
Nice.